this character some more.
And Christmas name.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Negan.
Negan.
It's you know when you march and throw candy or whatever. That type of
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
That's what it was. Like, we were doing by groups, so it was like, yeah, each people did it to show what they did. Bar and them did a step dance and threw candy,
Nice.
like this or whatever. We did singing and march.
I only did the marching one when I was still in middle school. That was the only time it lasted. It was a nice honor actually. Fun.
But every time I kept like, yeah, every time I was like did my part, everybody would get so hype, excited. Hey, it was still making it fun. It was making it fun.
Yeah.
Here, I screwed for a bit.
Oh shit. Oh crap. Now I gotta deal with this guy. Nanda.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh,
And we
speaking.
did- what?
No, go ahead.
They're doing farewell to me.
Yeah. That's
But
what
I didn't
Dolphin
think
and them were telling me.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
What'd they say?
Round 2.
No, they were just saying that you're leaving and that she's gonna miss the bullying from you. And I'm teasing her like, hey, there's always cyberbullying. And, yeah, but he don't answer. It's like, well, make him answer.
Yeah, I don't talk to I don't I don't talk to Dolphin. Isha. I text Bar.
Hey, that's racist.
Because Bar's black and they're
They're siblings. That's why I teased them when you guys were over here for that funeral time, right? That's when I teased them a lot, like when they first started to get to know me and Stevie and them. They were laughing at. They were really angry at me when I gave them nicknames, like I always give everybody nicknames, right? And so I did the nickname I came up with because for some reason Barr mentioned Michelle, right? And the only thing I could think of Michelle was Michelle Obama, right? And then that's why am I Michelle Obama? Because you're darker.
Well, it was because I I was talking to her like I was like, what's Obama's last name? And she's like, I don't know, Michelle.
What?
And that's, yeah.
Oh, so so there you go. I just,
Yeah.
but no, like I didn't know that. But then she just kept bringing up Michelle, or like she just kind of did that attitude toward me, like like how people do to make jokes, like okay, Michelle, like that, just yell out a random name, and so that's
Yeah.
all I heard. And I'm not Michelle, you're Michelle. It's like, why am I Michelle? You're Michelle Obama. And it's like, why Michelle Obama? And that's, because you're darker than I am? And she, wow, racist. And I'm like, not racist, just real. And then there you have Dolpe, right? And she's sitting there getting mad at me because the way I'm joking around with people or bullying people or giving people nicknames. Okay, who am I? And then the only thing I could think of, because I just see how she's chewing that gum, I'm like, chewing gum girl. And she, what? Yeah, you see the way you eat it? Look at, I never seen someone talk and chew it the way you do. That, it's not making fun of you either. That's like, good on you? She just started going, yeah, no, shut up. Chewing gum girl.
But yeah, I am not ready to leave.
Yeah, no.
But
Yeah, I can understand that.
but like what my uncle said, or Basiro,
Mm-hmm.
he knows to do the MMA type of stuff, and they remind me of my parents. But it was like we already know this. It's not a full goodbye. It's temporary because I know that you'll come back. And I have a feeling that your parents will move here since Virginia is really not the same. But
Yeah.
he said
Yep.
not now or later, or maybe in the future. We're getting
Yeah.
like,
And he ain't wrong.
yep,
Look how you always
He
hear
said-
me say, like,
said
always
I'll
till
know.
next time, dude.
Yep. And also, people were like, they had speeches. I was like, what? It's just me. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing all this. And like, I didn't think they were gonna do a farewell party.
Char. They enjoyed your company.
Yeah, my mom. I called my parents, or Chechen,
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
and my mom was around. And my mom was like, she saw Abby's live about the farewell and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom said she was getting emotional that they're talking this good stuff about me in Michigan.
Yeah.
And like Primo said, it's like, thank you for all you've done in Michigan. It's like, oh, just I did it because you know, why not? I'm here. Let me help everyone out or whatever. Like with stuff.
Yeah. Your family.
Why didn't they even do like a whole like farewell party or whatever? They even did. They all put money, $1 together. And all I have like to get all together, I have $195 from that today.
That's good to have.
I was like, what? I was like, what's this? It's like, this for you? I was like, what? Zero just gave it to me. Like, he just threw it at me. I was like, what the?
And you
it
know,
was a big
people won't just
deal.
give you money for nothing, Joe. You know that.
Yeah.
Especially family, no matter how close you are.
And also, I
Yeah.
learned a lot here. Like, singing, like in church, or, yeah, Gashine. I learned more Gashine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I almost got bilingual with it.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing wrong with
But,
that.
I got close to a lot of people, met new people.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I leave, I was like, dang, I am not ready to leave. But I'll come back.
Yep.
I'll come back with Kelly.
Yeah, there you go. Have her introduced to people face to face there now.
But yeah, I have an aunt, Bar's mom.
Uh-huh.
Bar's mom. She's like, I think 2 days, yesterday she's like, well, someone make sure to grab me a bucket because it's gonna be full of my tears. I was like, oh, why? Because Kevin's leaving? No, because you're leaving.
Ow!
Kevin doesn't leave like so soon.
Uh-huh.
That's Bar's brother.
Yeah. No, that's a nice compliment, dude. They enjoyed your company, like I said. Everybody does.
Dang, I really did something. My mom said she felt emotional because she was talking about me and what I made these people feel when I was around.
Yeah. And that's
There was a
that, you
there
know,
was, like,
for a parent to hear that, only good things, not like, hey, yeah, your son, I'm sorry, man, to say, but you need to check on him. Even though the parent will defend their child, like, well, maybe watch your own. But at the same time, it's like, you know, that's why it's like, I remember how, you know, like, for my perspective, right? I remember how my dad said it to me, like, it's not just you, Rock. You know, sure, you could live your own life, you're your own character, your own individual, your own beliefs, whatever. But you have to understand that you got people here that care about you, and as much as you sit there and might think when you get mad you don't want us around, you know, that's fine. but still, people are gonna still look at us because we're the ones that are, we're your parents, you know? For example, is how they said it to me. And man, when I took it to heart, I really took that to heart because it's like, obviously I'm not doing it to embarrass my family whatsoever. You know, my brothers, sisters, my parents obviously, or my cousins, nephews, the list goes on. I'm doing it because of my stupidities. So, as much as I know I'm not doing it to embarrass you guys or anything like that, whatever stupidities I do or any good thing I do, I'm not trying to, you know, make anybody like that. And then that's where, you know, that situation, that's where the situation happened with my stupidities, for example. Where I would have teachers when I was in school, they would also bring up like, they would also bring up, what's your dad doing? And it's like, what do you think he's doing? He's working, you know, providing for the family is what I said. And then they would say, is it because he's not home enough that you're acting this way? And man, when they played that card on me, I didn't care that they were teachers. I just saw them as a threat because they were talking about my dad saying it's his fault for the way I am, you know.
Yeah.
So right away I just like got mad at them. But then the principals, though, like I said, all the principals for some odd reason got to know me enough where they know I'm nothing. I'm a lot of things, but my family comes first, you know. And if I do something, it's my responsibility, not my family, not my parents. They didn't make the stupid decisions I did. I did it. And then what they taught me was that to learn to take responsibility for it. You know, so I took that to heart from them. But when I hear people sit there like, where's your parents? What's my parents got to do with this? Maybe if they've been around more, you know, you wouldn't be this way. And it's like, man, I would get so mad at people or kids that say that to me. Headbutt them. Because obviously they don't know my family whatsoever. But it's like, but this is coming from me, who's always about family, no matter what. You know?
Yep.
So that's why, for me, as your, you know, uncle slash, you know, somebody you live with, person I respect a whole lot, Char, I could see what these people are saying. When you guys left, man, it was heartbreaking. But I agree with the uncle, and I remember what I said. What I always say, always till next time. Even if it's just for a brief moment, there's always till next time, dude. You know?
Not forever.
Yeah, not forever. Whether good or worse, there's always till next time. You know?
For me, when we left Minnesota, I was also sad. I was also happy that we were back to see like old relatives again. But I was also sad at the same time, so I didn't know how to feel.
Yeah, no.
I wonder how y'all.
And that's
normal.
Huh?
What was your guys' perspective?
Dude, we were all just talking about it. It was so nice to see you, and then, you know, obviously it was nice. It was awesome to finally meet, you know, the people that you got to know, right? That you grew up with on your end, you know?
And
it's
you know
one thing
how
we
they are.
played with Primo, for example, online, right?
And
Funny
in
guy.
person's way, it's like, it's different, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, physically.
Mm-hmm.
Primo
First thing I always remember Primo when he first came over here. First time I finally meet him face to face, right? At
the
you know,
wedding, he had
Yeah.
like orangish, brownish hair.
Yeah. Yeah, first time I got to meet him, man, it was like, first thing he says to me is like, yeah, I didn't realize everybody's so tall.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, oh, don't worry,
Just
tall people
amateur.
fall hard. And then when I
true.
got, and then when I got to meet often, right? Like I said, it was just that simple. Like, she was sitting there on the steps, and obviously she didn't know like who we were, and we
was
sure as
shy.
hell didn't. Yeah, we didn't know, but there was nothing to be shy about. I could see that she was kind of a little shy, you know, but I didn't think she was that shy. I just went like, okay, somebody's got to say hello to somebody here, so I'll do it. So I went up and said hello to the relative, or my fellow relative here, you know. So like, what's up, fam? My name's Rocky Lottie, and of course, the way I introduced myself to Primo, Rocky Jason, if you're nasty. And then she just gave me that confused look too. It's like, Yeah, then of course it's like for me it's always you know me it's like I have that look on my face.
I
The
told
first
Primo that.
confused look at welcome to the family.
I told Primo that. Just before like you get to just Rocky, it's gonna say Rocky chase you for nasty. So get ready for that.
Hey, you're supposed to let him be surprised.
Nope. And I also tell him if you ever get close, he's gonna try and like wrestle you or just mess with you. So yep.
Yeah, well look when I gave him a hug and then the first thing I did is spank his butt. Hey, welcome to Minnesota, man. And then he goes, yeah, everybody's so tall. And why the hell did he spank my ass?
And then when they came back again, you guys were closer than ever, which is so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's your boy that, you know, like, and I got to meet him, and you know me, like, as much as I sit there and, like, kind of, like, have to read people, I get it from my family, where I look at them, like, if you're comfortable around them, then fine. Then it's like, okay, fine. If you guys are comfortable around them, I'll do my best to try and, like, get to know them.
What are you doing? Simon? He's Simon.
Gotcha! Yeah!
Sounds good.
Oh. Also on the pole. Or that wooden thing. Right there in front of you.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Pain in the arse.
You still there?
Yep. Oh, by the way, Charlie. You know,
Yeah.
not to change the subject too far from what we're talking about here, but Tuesday we're planning on trying to get the dancing in done. That way we could post it on Heartbreakers Prod for the New Year's, for the Christmas and New Year's. You know.
Speaking of Angels,
Huh?
we're going to Minnesota for Angel's wedding. My whole family.
The whole family?
Yeah, my whole family is gonna come up to Minnesota and
Oh, for Angel's wedding. Right. We were just talking about that too. I'm like, wait, where's Angel having her wedding?
we'll be going to Jacob's wedding too.
Oh, hey, you'll get to see Kelly there.
No, Kelly's gonna be with us.
Oh, is she in Kershai?
Huh?
Is
No,
she in
he's left
Kershai?
now.
Ah. Okay.
But she's gonna be here before that wedding happens. So
Oh, so she'll go with you guys. Back to Hawaii. She'll show you around. Like, oh, since I've been here, I'll show you around. And here's you just going, okay, right.
I'll just go out. Just if it was like vacation.
Yeah,
Just
right.
like, okay, vacation.
Oh, speaking of like honeys, right? So
Yeah.
Jacob's soon gonna be going back. You know, when you talk about going back home and stuff, Jacob's soon this week. This is his last week to hang out with us before he's gonna start driving back to Kansas. But anywho's there? My mom sent a picture of Jacob when he was a baby, right? And Jacob was one of the siblings of the Lotties that was one of the chubby ones, right? And so when Christina saw Jacob's picture as a baby, of course she said he was cute looking, you know, when he was a baby. And then that's where she goes, Jake, and Jacob goes, thanks, Mom. And it's like, what? Now Christina wants to have a baby. Yeah. And then I tease my mom like, Mom, Jacob better be careful. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
You're sick.
And you know what Jacob did? While his arms were out, you know, because he's wearing the cut sleeve shirts, he goes like this, like, no, I can't. Like, really shy. It's like, Jake, don't do that. It don't fit your character whatsoever. Big buff guy, and he's the one that's shy, going like, no, I can't. Or, no, I'm not ready. It's like... I know, my mom goes, you're sick, Jake, you're sick, don't do that. Christina will beat you up. Oh, you know how you talk about like how Kelly would beat up any girl that would look at you, right? And then beat you up. Man, Jacob, it happened to Jacob when we went to the Christmas gathering. Nothing too big, by the way, at Auntie Ev's place, Uncle Ramsey's. It was just like a gathering to support again, you know, and just to hang out for Christmas. But it was just me and Jacob and Mom that went. So anyway, on our way back, we stopped at one of the small towns to get ourselves some McDonald's, and then obviously it was a it was a day shift of some women, right? Some young girls, and they seen me and Jacob, and then Jacob makes jokes, but you know they saw Jacob in the driver's seat, and they kept looking at Jacob, and now Mom told Christina that, right? That these girls at McDonald's were really looking at him, and so Christina goes, "All right, let me know what place that is, so I can come to Minnesota and beat every Minnesota girl there." And Jacob goes, "Thanks a lot, Mom. Now I'm not gonna go to any. I can't go have McDonald's or Hardee's, Culver's."
You know, Nunn and Guess
Yeah,
and Joel's in Virginia.
yeah. We were there, and then that's when they were talking about it. Yeah,
Like what the?
Leon was trying to get a ticket to go, but he didn't. But obviously something went, you know, like plans changed. Yeah, he was gonna go to Virginia too with Joel's son. You know.
Justin likes fish.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you. Granddaughter, you still there?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, we're not. I'm not ignoring you. By the way, I'm just.
Nah, not. It's alright. I'm too busy getting chased right now.
Are you
Cause
playing
somebody
Dead by
set a
Daylight?
bounty on me.
Oh,
No,
oh, GTA.
I'm playing GTA still.
Duh.
He set a bounty on me, and there's people waiting for me outside the casino. Now I'm stuck in the casino.
Are we playing zombies or not?
Oh no.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Jake's wedding. Also,
So that's two Lottie family members that are good. That you're go.
yep. Next
So
is gonna
1
be
week of
Steve.
Angels, and then 1 week of Jacob and Christina. Angel and Nate.
Yeah.
And then...
My mom,
You never got to
said
meet
that.
Christina yet, did you?
I didn't meet Krista either. Or,
You didn't meet Krista?
yeah, I didn't meet her either. And I didn't meet Christina, I didn't meet Billy's girlfriend too.
Alyssa?
But anyways,
You met them too. What are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean you haven't met them? You were here when Krista was here. You went to freaking ICC with them. What the- Jesus. Any hoosers, go ahead, liar.
what was I talking about again?
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. My mom got asked from someone who's, I don't know who. I think it was your mom?
Yeah.
Or whoever, I don't know. I think it was your mom's sister. Since it's her daughter's wedding. She said, can you, like, try to come before it starts? So then my mom could also help with the food. Or make food also.
Oh yeah, no, we love your mom's cooking, dude.
And I love your mom's cooking too.
Yeah. See, it goes.
And
It
and
goes
both
around the
them-
circle.
Yeah, and them together,
Yes.
boom.
Yep.
The big feast.
Of course, other aunts and
Yeah, of
cousins and relatives, of course. But like, I know. What
We
you
lived
mean,
together at
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah.
Not at one point. Those whole 5 years.
Yeah.
We've been
I-
together 5 years.
Yeah. Time
Same
flies,
house.
don't it?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna take forever. Damn, I wanna leave. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, Jacob, you're going. I'm not.
You know why You know why I said finally? Because of you. You made it. You made. It's hard to live, you know.
Finally.
I'm just kidding.
No.
You get the idea.
I get it. I get it. Of course, dude. This is me you're talking to.
Man, I feel bad for Steve.
Why?
His whole life. And Jack. And Billy, like part of their lives. And Jacob especially.
Just no. Jacob had the worst of it. But
Yep.
yeah, the thing I'll never ever, like I told you when you were here, the things you'd be surprised how many things I will never ever forget for people that showed kindness to the fam, or my fam personally, or even to me. You know, it's like, what the hell? I don't deserve your kindness. What the hell? So those are things I'll never forget. I mean, look how for example, just treat someone's gift. You know, just a simple card that someone did. You know, to bother even sign a card. I have a drawer full of them. You know.
Dang.
My mom tells me to throw it away. It's like,
These are gifts.
yeah, these are gifts people went out of their way to get me. For my birthday, a simple birthday? Give me a break. So it's like, yeah, no, or like just a simple like, and it's not just stuff I'm given. Even if it's not something like a item given to me as a present. No, there's something much better that I always get from y'all. You know, close friends or fam. It's the things. It's the memories that we spend the time together. Good times, bad times, sad times. But we always come together, and it's always fun. You know. As much as I'm the type that likes to be alone a lot, I ain't never lied sitting there saying I always did enjoy the company. You know?
I can't wait to come again.
Yeah. We'll play dodgeball.
Oh, yeah.
I got new dodgeballs too, remember?
Play Crazy 8 Joe.
Yeah. Dude,
Like,
you need to talk to Often over there. She's really speaking logic over there on her end.
She was saying like we were playing Crazy 8 with Jack, Billy. It was me, also Steve.
Uh-huh.
We were playing. She kept losing.
Yeah.
And you know what's her excuse? It's because it was a long drive, so just. Now my energy's not there yet. Like what?
Oh, so it's a warm up. It's a warm up. It's like
most of the excuses she has.
I know a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure if you ever told them for me, obviously, but on my end, as how I am when it comes to Kushayan words, right? I can understand people, right? But then it made me realize how Primo, Often, Chewing Gum Girl, and Michelle gave me that look or send me on voice message after I get sent a voice message.
Yo. Speaking of, Bart kept telling me like, I think it's just recent, really recent.
Yeah.
Rocky is speaking Kashayan in English, and you're like always making her laugh with those. She's like, he talks like half English and half Kashayan at the same time. What is that? And I was like, oh, that's his Kashanglish. They're like, what?
Man,
they're like, what?
They were making fun of. Yeah, they do go what? There's like, Jesus. That's the one main thing I hear from the Kershayans.
But
you know?
Bar makes fun of you of how you pronounce it. You know how you say it. You know how every Kershayans do it. You're like, Kiltari Pay.
Yeah, I know.
You say so much all at once.
I know.
That's what makes her laugh the whole time, because the way you say it and how you say it.
Yeah, well, it's just sitting there like, look at how it's spelled. Like, Mom, how do you spell it? Because I want to learn it. And growing up, man, forgive me, that's how I see it. It's like,
I mean, unless you don't say cackle or Kev.
No, I love the way how here. Let me look it up for you so that so you could understand what I'm saying. Yeah, this. So I'll often send it to me because she said that she was really looking forward to play with me and Sigen for Dead by Daylight, right?
Oh yeah.
That one time, but she fell asleep. But anywho, the point was the way she said it in Krishayan, spelt it in Krishayan. She didn't know how to spell Sheetel, right? Which is fine. I didn't know. I didn't often. She didn't know how to spell it. But then the way she spelled it, okay? It was spelled like she spelled it Sheetal. Shit Tal. I'm like, Sigen, is this how it's spelled? So I sent it to Sigen, the spelling, right? And then she goes, what? What word is that? Shital? Is that she? I think she meant Shitel. And then
She only knows how to understand, but she doesn't know how to say it.
see, that's, and I'm on the same boat, so you're fine. She's fine, fam. But the point was when I actually get close enough not to spell a bad word in it though. She's the only person I met so far that that spells it Shitel. I was like, Shitel? And then the way she puts it in quotations, like, okay, I don't know if this is how you actually spell it, but you get what I mean. It's like, and I sent the voice chat, our voice message to her afterward when she put it in quotations. I went like, Shitel. Oh, you mean Shitel? Okay, yeah. But I don't know, man. That's really spells close to that.
Yeah, that was being good shine now. Two people go. It's like, hey Kevin, go be good. Oh, how go? Hey, go. Hey, what? Oh, blah. So yeah, I'm bilingual now. Don't listen to me now. If someone wants to talk crap on me, I got you.
Really get on their case about it. It's like, hey, I know what you said. No, you don't.
Alright, I don't.
The ones I can't really understand though is the ones that are, obviously could talk real fast in it. So I'm really
So like, it's like I get Michigan, so Wilson, Michigan.
yeah, right? Yeah.
I used to not know what that meant.
No, I would hear that word a lot, and I asked my mom finally. It's like,
Wolves.
yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
That's-
you know what reclama is?
I've heard of it, but never got the meaning.
You know what boss slapping is?
Ah!
Too much.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Yeah.
Hey, boss slap 4-4, dude. You know what that means?
Boss 4-4. Matul? Matul?
Dude.
Right? 4-4 Matul?
Itum. Not Matul. Itum.
Itum. Oh, Itum. Shoot. 4-4, meaning like walking, like going in circle. Yeah. And then Matum. Your face? Is that is that your face?
No, it's like another thing, like you.
Oh, you. Okay, that one I actually did not know. But I hear it a lot, but I never understood it.
It's like it means you are walking back and forth too much. Or you're walking too much. Because we're playing Mortal Kombat and people keep walking back and forth. And then me and Kevin, Bar's brother, we're really close. Bar's scared of me enough. We're like the same. Because we're too much. Like we're just about the same height, and we bully people. They said I was the second to him. So thanks. Since he's 22. And Kevin has a girlfriend. Her name is also Sigen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But today in church, they're like, cuddling, watching a movie on the phone. On the bed.
Oh.
And I came and I laid with Kevin on the other side. Me and Kevin always make jokes like trying to make her jealous.
Is there something going on there?
She was like getting all up close to him when I got there. And I told him like, Kevin, tell him what we did. or missing it.
Missing. And she's really waiting to hear like
She,
there
she,
be
only,
something.
she only speaks in Gashine. But this morning,
Oh, she really had fun with me.
me and Primo and Kevin were on the same bed. Primo was in the middle. Kevin was like, he put his leg on Primo and his arm around like he was cuddling him.
No,
He's like, oh Primo. He's like, oh Primo, I missed your titties. And I was like on the other side, just putting my leg over both of them on the phone.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It's like too close. What's happening here? What's happening here?
Primo was getting bullied most of the time.
But he gets bullied.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, gotcha. They laugh at how I say "ouk" instead of saying "owl," "ouk," right? I say "owl."
What?
Like, yeah, and they go like, "Okay."
So imagine saying, oh my gosh.
So that's when they realize, because they caught me. They caught me once, you know, but then I went back to like my Gershenglish, my silly speaking goodness, right? They realized I could actually speak a few words like the way it's supposed to be pronounced or like how it's pronounced. But it's like obviously I'm just having fun with the my Gershenglish the most, right? Makes people laugh, it makes me laugh, so it's like whatever. You know, people, and it's come closer, people can understand me. But the owl part, that's the one that kills everybody the most. Because it's like, owl, yeah, I understand that. It's like, owl? Yeah, ain't that a Gershenglish word? You mean owl? And it's like, yeah, owl. It's like, is there a K in there? It's like, there's always been a K in there. Oh, so it's like a silent K. And it's like, what? Yeah, exactly. And the only ones that know, obviously, that knows I'm joking, you know, obviously you or, you know, there's Jake, you know, he goes, don't let it fool you, this sicko knows what he's doing.
But dude, I feel sad, bro.
I hear you.
I want to leave. I want to leave too, but I want to leave. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with feeling both.
Yeah, that's how I felt over there too.
Yeah, no, we're gonna put, speaking of like, when you were here, you guys were here, the pictures that we took or videos or clips that we took will be in the music dance video for the, you know, that we took from the garage, or like the one from Christmas, or the one where we did that gathering for the singing, you know, so it's like, because
Christmas, like, whenever.
yeah.
When you guys wore green, we wore red/blue.
Yeah.
The Jacks were white. Tess and them were blue, right?
Yes. They had blue.
And was that it?
I think that was it.
Remember when?
Were we red?
No, you guys were green.
Oh, we were
red.
green. Yeah. Now I remember. We did dance and yeah, we wore.
Stefan is Jacqueline, and Lila were red.
Oh man, that was funny. I found it funny when they were here, and then all of a sudden when they left, obviously it was sad when they gone back to Kashai. But I woke up in the morning and I actually sat there and looked at Jacko and Billy when they shared a room with me down here. I went like this to guys, is it weird? Is it weird that I actually missed the crying above us? Because it was
Now
like
it's quiet over there, isn't it? Like,
it's still loud.
Yeah,
We still make noise over here, but you know, it's like if you talk about baby crying, yeah, of course in a way we miss that, in a way we don't, you know.
it's something you're used to.
Yes. I mean, you have to remember, my mom and dad, they had 6 of us here.
Oh yeah.
So if they could survive 6 of us, then you know it's like.
Remember that one time?
Huh?
Something happened with me and Chris.
Yeah.
thing. But then I was like, I was mad at that point, but past years I was like, how about I go to Minnesota again? And like, I want to put everything away because
No.
I'm mature. I don't want to have beef with family.
Yeah.
That is gross.
You'd be
I just put that behind me. I don't want that. I want everyone and my energy with it, their energy. Have fun.
Oh yeah. It
And
goes.
yeah, we
goes
came back.
It goes with
We
the
came
territory.
back and we're cool now.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You guys ain't the first nor last to have beef, and you guys ain't the only ones. Is what I'm saying.
Yep.
There's been plenty. Oh get your dog out of here. Ugh. But yeah, you get what I mean, and I understand that. But yeah, no, see, you handled it the way you wanted to handle it, and that was be the mature one, you know? Somebody had to choose the whether
Now,
be the
I
mature
wouldn't
one.
want to say like, even though he started it, blah blah.
Yeah. That kind of
I
thing.
still don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to see that either.
Yeah.
That's childish.
Yeah.
And if
Well, look
Chris
at
ever
the.
does it again- If he ever does it again,
Yeah.
I'll just push it off. Because I know someday we get back, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll just won't be like close.
Yeah.
Why does this guy hate me?
Yeah.
But now, it's all good in the hood.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is whatever it is, you know? I understand what you mean. You have to. I mean, look at the situation with how Jess and I look at situations like that. Her and I got in those two fights, and you figure like after those two big fights, nope. I'm one of those people that just like it's in the past. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna let my guard down around that person ever again, but it's done. You know? Because I've dealt with so many. We've all dealt with people that just sit there and say like, yeah, it's done. We're done. Yeah, it's done. Next day, what happens? They talk behind your back. You know, and that's where it's like, okay. And you're the one who said it's done.
I don't get it. That's so.
Yeah, so that's why I just like don't hang around with those people, or just don't be around them at all. It's like obviously they don't want me around, so it's like why stay there, get the bad energy from them, then I give my bad energy to someone else that didn't do nothing to me when it's like I should take it on that person. You know? So it's like whatever. That's where Jess always respected me, or people that I met respected me in the end. Whether they like me or dislike me, the point was they liked me because when it's done, it's done. You know, the fight's done, the argument's done, we move on. I'm not saying it's easy, but you'd be surprised how easy it is, how it makes it easier to just move on. I'm not saying forget what happened, but I'm just saying that fight is done. Let's fight it, let's worry on the now, you know? There's always going to be other mistakes in the near future. We might come back to head again, you know, who knows? But I want to keep moving on. I don't want to keep staying in the past. So it's like like how you and I are saying, it's the world is all about step by step. Whether you take a large step or people take short steps, whatever. The point is you take step by step forward. You want to take step by step back, then fine. Stay in the back, you know? There's people that still want to try and live. Got your ass.
You win.
So when do you fly back?
Round
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh, this Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, well, fly back safe, huh? to the Michigan fam, obviously it's not the end. You all will see each other, but obviously it's always alright to miss each other too. Oh! Oh, I was looking through my mom's phone to see if there's any pictures of Uncle Ramsey or, you know, any of us, you know, with the Jack family for that, because we're gonna do when they do the editing, the music answer will be mostly about the Jack family, right? Dedication to them. But the other songs obviously will be dedication to all of the fam out there that came to support the Jack family,
Yes.
right? And also it's not just them, it's also to the passing of other relatives that we lost out there, you know, that we never had the chance to go there because of this pandemic, or, you know, no money to fly over to a certain place, so it's like that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever reason. So it's like, yeah. So it's dedication to all family members, and also like Merry Christmas to them. And because for me, when I dance, it's my way of expressing how I feel, you know. And the only I'm not good with words. Yeah, that's the gift I could give people. That's why, you know, and it's not just me. That's why I asked if whoever wants to join, they can join. And then when you guys join, you guys make it much entertaining, because it's like, not only I'm thinking it in my head, but you guys make it happen. You know, where I see it up there, and then when I go look back at it, yeah, you guys make it happen. You or whoever else joins the dances that we do, because it's not me that's entertained by watching you guys up there, proud of you guys. No, it's your own parents, or it's the aunties, uncles, you know, cousins, you know, people, and then how they are going live now, just to watch dances that we do, hula, you know, stuff like that. It's like, come on, that's really good stuff. And then I know it's like how it at first people could be shy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I was shy. I wasn't giving my all. It's more
you-
like uncomfortable. I was like,
No, you guys weren't shy. I
first
didn't.
time.
For me, I didn't think you guys were shy at all. Because it's like, maybe like you're saying, maybe in the beginning, but then when I saw you guys like getting comfortable, or getting the idea of the dance, or like just getting the idea of the atmosphere that we're in, it's just family, you know? And family and friends and a few strangers that we don't know, but still, the point is, we're all there just to have a good time, you know? And if they're booing you, it's not like they're actually booing you. They're just they're being funny. They're having fun, you know?
Speaking of bully, you know what Laura told me
What?
just recently through text?
Uh-huh.
She was sending old pictures of us, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" I was like, "Dang, I look so skinny. I want to get back to that." Like, no, that wasn't good looking. I was like, "What?" Wait, and you didn't tell me that? What was it? Like, she said it's not good. You look like you need to eat. Or whatever. What the? I was like, see, now you look healthy. Blah blah blah. I was like, dang, I feel good about it now. Looks like I don't have to go on diet.
Yeah, no, they would always tease Jacob at the time about like when he was skinnier, and I was skinny too. Don't get me wrong, but it's like they would tease Jacob a lot, always give him that nickname. But it's like in the end, they knew not to mess with Jacob either.
Yep.
So yeah, they
doesn't
could
matter.
say it with
Unless you
words,
played
but
smart.
if you lay a hand on Jacob, then be ready to go, you know. And of course, Jacob does it when I bring it up. Jacob will just sit there and go like, I don't know what he's talking about. He's like, That's why I make jokes like, if Jacob and I, or Ramon and I, or Ripun and I actually got into it, like we got into arguments, we got into like pushing competition. We got into roughhousing, wrestling each other, yes. But if we really, really went down on it, we know each other enough, or we know the whole family enough, whoever we got into a fight with, like if, for example, if I were to get into a fight with either Joel's son or you know, Leon or, other relatives, obviously, I know they're not going to give up, and they obviously know I'm not going to give up, At least how I look at it. That's just me, my opinion. The point is, if it came down to it, I know my family is strong and never is giving up on anything, which is why I never underestimate anybody, family, friends, strangers. It's like, because we're our own animal kingdom, as we all say, right? Or at least how I look at it. You all are all strong. That's why I always say I'm always weak. You guys are stronger than I am. I never said once that I was strong. But I know you guys are strong. That's why I never let my guard down no matter what. And it's out of respect. It's not me saying that as a put down to anybody. But I could see how people want to right away go, oh wow, you don't trust me? It's like, Jesus, don't take it to heart. I don't trust anybody. It's not my fault a weakling like me can't trust anybody.
You win.
And that's where Jacob comes in, where he teases me going like, yeah, he's weak alright.
Bro, I'm glad to see Ramon again.
That's what I was talking about to Jacob earlier. A while ago.
And, Primo? He was like,
Round one.
he was afraid that
Fight.
Feels good.
people weren't gonna like him because they're the game. He thought he was annoying. He thought
What?
he was annoying Ripple, Jack, or you. So he thought you guys were gonna talk to him. That's why he was quiet that first time.
Ugh.
Yeah, he
Can
thought
Round two.
y'all hated him.
He don't understand that it's in the past, or like how Jack would say, who cares? It's a video game.
Yeah.
If we have problem in real life, then that's a different story. Video games, it's in the end it's a video game. Yeah, rage quitting, cussing each other out in a video game. Yeah, fine. Whatever. It's a video game. It's meeting the person face to face is what matters.
It's like when Captain Cat made you mad in Last of Us and the Molly toss.
Oh, I fucking left the game, dude.
I joined the party and I was like, "Where's Wacky?"
Round one.
Because I remember that you were on it, but I forgot to join.
Yeah.
And I joined late.
Oh, you missed it. Yeah, I got pissed off, but I posted it on the cluster mug videos that I do. But see, I don't just show like anybody else's funny moments. I show my stupidities. I never lied about that. I go like, yeah, this is what happens when you play with me. Sorry that I get really into it and rage quit. But the way they make it sound like I'm the only one that rage quits on freaking games. They take me on in Tekken, right? They rage quit. And then they sit there like, nah. It's like, ugh, see? So don't sit there and give me shit. But see, the thing I respect them a whole lot, like I said, I'll never forget, no matter what, whether I trash talk them or they trash talk me, the point is, I don't care whether they hate me or like me. The point is, I respect them with all my heart. Because the respect they show my family. Plain and simple. Or the kindness they showed me of dealing with my bullshit. So that's why I just like let anybody say whatever they want, or like I listen to it where it's like, you ain't wrong. It's like, Rocky, you suck, and I'm like, you ain't wrong. Can't lie about that. I always said things that I felt when I'm pissed off to the person face to face, right? Or if not that, like to them individual, to them in the game or whatever the point of giving. Even though I know in the end it's just a game, but like I said, I really get into it, man. No matter how old I get. So it's like, the point is, the thing that people understand about me is that when it came down to it, I never, ever, once in my life, spoke ill of a person behind their back. If I had something to say, I say it to their face, or in their presence, you know, when they're there. Or at least do the best I can.
Amen. Oh, sorry, I just got back from frosting those cakes and cupcakes.
Yeah, you mean the pancakes?
Yes, actually.
Did it actually come out the right way or no?
No.
No. Yeah, Charlie, they were trying to make cake, I mean.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah. See again,
Cake
and
and
they were trying to
cupcakes.
make cake, but it didn't turn out the way they wanted it. Turned into beef.
I was just the assistant. Laura was the baker.
The way she
Like-
came back, the way I was looking at it on your live, you were working on it, and then that's when you went to do something for Fiomo, I think, in the background, and then that's when Laura came in, and then she's like stirring it, but then the way she lifts up the spoon and the way she's looking at it, like disappointed a little bit, like, why is it like this?
Round
He's the
I
one
was
that
like-
stirred it first, so she's like, she didn't finish stirring, and I finished it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm done or not. So I kept stirring.
Jesus.
She didn't tell me when to stop.
Jesus.
you win.
Yeah.
But the chocolate cake came out good.
The
Except
chocolate
that it's lopsided. One's bigger than the other.
cake. Jeez. Hey, Charlie.
Yo.
Did you see the characters I created? The newest ones to the Zeron story
Fight.
that I just created in Soul Calibur, at least, of main characters. Yeah, Hoppin for one, Bar, Dulpe, and Suka.
Wait, there was a person named Michelle. Who's that?
That's
That's
Michelle.
Bar.
That's Bar, and then Tulip Michigano is Dulpe.
KO. Round two.
Shushka is just Suka.
Yeah. Shushka is Suka's character. Oh, you gotta be kidding. The next one I'm working on right now is Celine Dion. She's the only one I never asked, like, if she wanted a character. She's a character in her own way. So it's like, so again, I don't care about asking her, I'm just gonna create her character.
We don't need an answer from her.
Yeah, no. Cause then she'll just be annoying, like, nah, I'm okay. It's like, so it's like, whatever, I'll just,
Like that video I recorded her.
yeah. Yeah, I told again, like, try to get everybody, so for the dance, or for the dance music video that we're doing, that I'm talking about with you, Char, right? And then, it came to Celine, but then it's like, she does this funny dance, and then that's where she goes, wait, delete that one, I don't like that, and then that's where, like, nope, it's theirs again, says, right? And so again shows me, and I'm like, well, she had her shot, and now this is what she wants to go with, we're going with it. She had one shot, and that's what she wanted.
Hold on.
Yeah? Yeah, probably.
Fight.
Ooh.
Oh, I just figured out that Gun and Kiss come back Tuesday. Before Charlie leaves.
Yep.
KO.
I thought they were gonna leave at the same time.
Round 2. Fight. Feels good. Sounds good.
Where's the other girl?
She's playing GTA. Right,
Oh,
grandkid?
me?
Yeah, right.
No, I'm playing Dead by Daylight again.
Nice.
So I'm like so surprised. I look who's in the party and ask who's and where. Duh.
After this, I'll go back to SoCal and finish up Celine Dion's character.
What are you doing on Tekken?
I got everybody up to first stand. Now I'm just trying to get everybody to, again, to their certain points where I believe where they would be in the rankings,
Fight.
on Treasure Battle mode.
Okay.
Obviously, for my bias though, because it's my bias, I'm gonna get them all the way up to wherever it is gonna be.
Oh my gosh.
So Negan's gonna be up high.
Ooh. That's cheating.
Round 2.
Hey, everybody else does it with their biases, so I have a right to do it with mine. Same as Miguel. Ouch! It's cheating. Yeah, after I see how you guys play, it's like, gosh, Dave. Now I have to
Nah,
practice
Shaheen
more.
is different.
Now I have to practice more.
I don't understand how people.
When's New Year's? Is my question. This weekend, right?
I think Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yeah, cause Charlie's leaving the 31st.
He said Wednesday. He's gonna be leaving.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, then
So he's leaving early.
let me look at the calendar. Grab my phone. Look at the calendar.
Thursday is the 31st or 30th, whatever the month ends on.
Sounds good.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Friday is when
Okay.
New Year's is,
Okay.
and we're not even gonna do our Christmas until the 9th of January.
All right. You guys are right. I thought, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Cause we're following what the president, quote quote, Wally, thinks is best.
Yeah. Why not?
Celine's birthday's in January.
Yes. Then she gets. Just get her a birthday present. Don't worry about the Christmas presents.
That's all I'm saying.
She'll have enough.
You win.
Brock, how do you spell gong? Like, gong?
Gone?
Gong? Like, eat in Korean? Is it Gong?
Gong. Oh, gong.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll understand it once you post it. It's like,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure Bob will understand.
Yeah, she'll understand. You can even ask Barb. I mean, she's over there. They
She's
speak
pro.
it. Yeah, they
Yeah.
speak it fluently.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm gonna just say don't eat. Mike's English.
Shit. Charlie just got done telling me that
They.
Oh shit. he just got done telling me about like how on his end he heard from Bar and them when they first started talking to me on the voice message, right? On the Instagram when they added me, and then that's where it's like they were laughing at my Kershenglish, right?
Mhm.
And so that's where Bar brought it up with Charlie one time, like just recently, like, guys, I don't know, Rocky's speaking Kershayan and English at the same time, but it's like so whitewashed. Like he said, he doesn't say it like right in Kershayan, and then Charlie goes, yeah, because it's Kershanglish. And then obviously when they hear me say it, when I see it's Dana, right? Obviously it's Dana. No,
Mhm.
that's where you heard me say Tina, right?
Mhm.
Buddy.
Okay, not Tina, no. And it's like, what's Tina? It's Dana. So that's where like, come Tina no either. But then I screwed up. I actually said it right by Dana, right?
Mhm.
Obviously. And then that's when they started noticing, like, oh, he's just being a folk. He knows how to say it right. He's just saying it like he doesn't have an accent to it, or like doesn't know how to say it right. I'm sitting there like, this, not Tina, know how to say it right.
Round one.
Yo shall see no so.
Fight.
Come on. What the frick was that?
Feels good. Sounds good. KO.
Ooh.
Round two.
I'm gonna have to double my workout this morning.
Oh. Oh. Moondogs.
Oh, Rock, you know how I stay up really late?
Yeah.
So around 6 a.m. I do workouts because I get bored. Not
Yeah.
knowing else to do.
Uh-huh.
And
Final round.
I just fall asleep after that.
Hey, doing all those workouts at that time like that, good, actually good workout.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to double it today because I'm eating cake.
Oh jeez, I gained a calorie.
So much calories.
Ow! Ow! Steve don't like it with me though, when it comes to that stuff. Cause I'll just take Rocky's shortcut and all of a sudden he sees me like, Rocky, have you lost weight? It's like, or like if I get like a little little tummy going, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, he sees me downstairs, he'll come downstairs sometimes and I'll just do like push-ups or like, do jumping jacks or like really do these move sets where I'm really moving my body, right? I don't use weights. I use weights sometimes, but I mostly use my body strength, for cardio. Obviously, I do a lot of dancing, just random dances. I practice really getting into it for good cardio, endurance, whatever. But like I said, I'm one of those people that doesn't have to do much and I'm already sweating. I sweat easily. Oh, shit. Give me strength. Sorry, Julia. Boom.
Oh my goodness. Round two. Fight.
Oi. Yeah. Ow. I noticed that there's more main characters of females and you know, than men so far in the Zeron story when I created him. It's crazy. It's over.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
If you just talk about the main characters of the fam or friends, you know? I'm like really thinking about
There's
it.
more girls than guys.
And I'm like, kind of sitting up, what's going on with the dudes? There he is.
We haven't met a lot of
So
dudes.
what happened?
Went out ever since Kelly called.
Huh?
Jackson went out when Kelly called. And you know what Kelly told me?
Uh-huh.
She said, hopefully your flight crashes.
What?
And I said, I hope, and then right after I said, I hope it does crashes because I don't want to hear you anymore. And then right after I said something so dumb, I said something so dumb. I was like, I'd rather kill myself than be with you, and I'm with her. She was laughing because she's like, you're still with me. I hate her.
Then all of a sudden we hear it again afterward. I hate her, but I love her at the same time. It's like, what the frick?
I can say that.
Oh!
And I was like, just for that, I'm gonna play games, not talk to you. And she's laughing in the background.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
can
her
hear.
laughing in the background. Hi, Kelly.
Rocky said hi. Who cares?
Hey, Mit Yang sang.
He said he doesn't like me.
Mit Yang sang. Deep down, she
Said hi,
does.
Char.
Rocky, she's fake. She said, I guess she's really joking now. She said, I don't like you. Just kidding. Hi.
To you?
No,
To you.
To me? Well, she ain't the first nor last not to like me, but
I'm just kidding. She
that's
just
why I respect her, because she's straight up. You know where she stands.
I'm just kidding. She just said hi. I just made that up.
No, I believe you. That's like Gabriel Iglesias. Like when his girlfriend called and like, what are you doing, Gabriel? And it's like, oh, I'm just at the bar, or I'm just at the hotel.
Someone's calling my name, but
Hey, answer.
Is it
no.
Primo?
She
Sounds like Primo.
Oh, Primo?
She hosts my flight crashes, so I don't know.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure it's Primo. I don't think it's Kelly. I'm pretty sure it's Primo.
Oh, so again, did you hear the part where I told Charlie about what Jacob's going through right now? Just now? A while
What?
I'm
ago?
going game chat.
Alright.
BRB.
Yep, you're good. But I got done talking to Charlie about, because he was talking about his girlfriend, you know, Kelly, right? And all of a sudden, that's why I remembered just what happened just recent before I came down here. I went like, oh, speaking of like honeys, man, you should hear freaking what I heard up the stairs with Jacob and his fiance. Man, she's seen that because my mom took a picture of Jacob's baby pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you know, like Christina, like Jacob was in our family. Jacob was one of those babies that was kind of tubby, right? The chubby one, chubby baby, 7 pounds, right? And
Yes.
she obviously goes like, oh, so cute, and then all of a sudden, just from seeing that picture of a baby of Jake, now in her mindset she messages to my mom back going, okay, now I want to have a baby. And and when Mom told me and Jacob what Christina said, oh my God, all you hear is Jacob just give that look like, but maybe I don't want to get pregnant, you know? So it's like, what? Not you get pregnant, her. She wants to have a baby. And then I couldn't help but make a joke going like, well, Jake, it looks like it's gonna be a bumpy night for you. Can you see the baby? I know this one here wants to have a baby.
Which one?
Jazz.
I like children.
That's
I
right.
thought you didn't like children.
And I told her like,
After
well,
babysitting?
No, I just don't like other people children.
and
It's gonna be the same.
You could understand that in a way. It's like, I mean, it'll be the same, but it's like, at least it's my own kids where I can actually yell at them. Like, actually yell at them. Like, not that, like, you yell at them like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. No, you actually yell at them, like, because it's your own blood. It's like, eh, back off. Drop kick you. Yeah, that's what I thought. F with the nigga. It's like, whoa. What? Alright, let me see here.
Hit marker.
Jazz says she just wants to adopt, and I'm going like, well, that's another way.
Yeah,
Or
children
go to,
coming out of human bodies are scary.
or go to a sperm bank. That's what I told her too. You know, it's like,
Oh no, I don't want it done.
all they have to do is just use this like tube and just like, you know.
No, I don't want it. I don't want to hear.
I mean, too much information, obviously. That's why I just made the sound effect like that. So I was like,
Just let it be born.
just let it be born, please.
Just let it flow out.
Flows like a river, but in the different.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
That's
Moving on.
That's what happened to Jeffrey and Lincoln. They just flow out. That's what Pyong said. They just flowed out of her. I'm like, what the?
Well, she's the expert, so she would know. She's one of those moms out there that she would know. So yeah, take Sigen's advice from one of her older sisters there. Huh?
And when you give birth, don't use the numbing pain. That's gonna make your child like special ed.
Yikes.
Ooh.
I bet I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Killer just did some poo-poo stuff. Yeah.
She
That's
said,
disgusting.
haha, she said poo poo.
That's funny.
Yeah. Wait, what? How is that funny? I got poo-pooed on.
Oh, you got poo pooed on. Well, that is
That's
kind
still
of funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's funny.
See, when someone's about to poop, obviously you dive out of the way. You don't just stand there like, give it to
How
me!
am I supposed to know?
No,
Huh?
what?
How are you supposed to know? Obviously they're bent over with their ass sticking at you.
Whoa! That's when you know she's gonna rape you.
Wait, what?
If she's coming up from behind, that's
Oh
when
no
you
no
know
no
she's
no!
gonna
That's
rape
only
you.
that no like they're doing the whole when I say bend. Sorry, that was I had to be more specific. So when I say bend over, obviously if it's the type of bend over where they're doing like a wallet bend, then that's where they're getting ready to poop. They're ready to blow a torpedo.
So are they sitting or
uh,
are they standing?
They're standing, so they're ready to
yep,
blow some.
rape.
They're ready. Yeah, no, but if they're on all fours, right, where their hands and then on their knees, then that's rape. That's where rape is about to happen. You know.
Oh no.
Yep, that's Jazz kind of way.
What? What? No, it's not my way. I don't rape people.
You do. You
I
rape
don't.
me.
You better
That's
not,
you.
or
I
I'll
don't
call
do
the
that
police
either.
on you.
You rape me.
I don't rape you.
That's why I get nightmares at night.
You wish.
That's why I get nightmares at night. Ah.
Mm.
It's okay. It's
Stop
okay.
moaning
It's
like that. That's ew.
What?
Gosh.
okay. Oh, you missed how she did her howling
no.
last night? Or
She did her howling?
yeah,
She was
because
howling?
yeah, you know how I howl when we win, right? Right?
Mhm.
Because it's very rare when we win, so of course I have to bark or howl or meow even, right? Make any animal noise. But the way she caught me off guard, we weren't really doing anything. She was probably in a different game, but I didn't sense anything where you had to like howl before you victory did something, right? So I was just sitting there playing, and all of a sudden all I hear is like, "Woo!" It's like, what kind of howl was that?
What kind
That's
of howl?
that sounded like that was more like a weasel, not a wolf. I mean, nice attempt though, but it's like, and it kept getting higher. Like, oh, by the way, Grampiones, all of a sudden, woo! And I'm like, what? Oh, sorry, I almost died. But anyways, like, and then every time she tried to talk, I would just sit there like, woo!
It's not my fault. It's the killer's fault.
Sure, blame the killer.
Yeah, every time I'll say something, he'll come out of nowhere.
Well, tell him not to.
I did. And guess what? He worried me.
Eh?
He worried me because I told him that.
Didn't care.
Of course you care.
And I don't care.
That's a yikes.
Of course you care.
Sure.
That's a big yikes.
By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure Santa Claus coughed on everybody.
Why?
It's cool. Oh, no.
Because I wrote him a letter saying he should cough on everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Except me, of course. I don't want to get coughed on.
Well, I'm coughing. Thanks, kid. Can you not? I'm eating. Please stop. I'm eating. Oh, so I was talking about. That's why you stay away from. Hey, that's your right. Oh, but as we were talking earlier about the pooping, right? Jesse's watching the live and he goes like this, can you not? I'm eating. And then I'm just keep on going and going and then please stop, I'm eating, right? And then later and then next when we're talking about the whole like again raping, he responds, "Yeah, me too. Jazz tried raping me." And it's like, oh, yeah, oh, Jazz, duh, I just Jazz. It's no,
Don't
it's
worry, I tried on Curtis too. No, I'm
it,
joking.
it's so this is how he hey so I brought it up so this is what he messaged in the live chat. He goes, Rocky, help, cause Jazz is gonna try and rape me again, Curtis, anyone in her line of sight. And it's like, you're her grandfather, you could stop this. It's like, yep, only the next of kin can stop this. Hello, officer, I'd like to call in for